and welcome to this training. My name is Hannah, and this is how to build an economy-proof business using products that are constantly in demand and with zero experience. Here you can see my Instagram handle, Hannah_made_free. Please feel free to go and follow me to have a look at my journey in this business so far. So who am I? I am a leader and a mentor in the Wave online business community. And over the past 18 months, I've had the privilege of transforming my life and the lives of others by building a successful business online in the network marketing industry. Today, I'm here to share with you how you too can create a life by design that can earn you an additional income and move away from the restrictions of the traditional 9-to-5 lifestyle. Now, in this training, I will introduce to you the 3 things that you need to build a highly profitable online business. This has been the process for nearly 50 years offline and almost a decade online. I will also be discussing the online training that will see you through learning skills to get you going with this exact business model. And if you are intrigued, you will have the opportunity to join our community and learn in depth about the business model to see if it is the right fit for you. So just a little bit about me before I get stuck in talking about business. So as I said, my name is Hannah. I'm 36. I have a 2-year-old and I grew up in West Sussex in England and have spent all of my adult years studying, working and living in London. Now, like so many other people, I've worked so many jobs since leaving school. I've done shift work, days and nights. I've worked as a corporate receptionist in a call center. I've done the 0 hours thing. I've done the freelance thing. I've done the contracted work thing, internships, full-time, part-time, weekend work, the salary paid work, agency work, and eventually self-employment. Now, many of these jobs were worked back to back, overlapping in the visual arts field, in arts education. I was a secondary school teacher for 7 years, and anything in between, just so I could earn what I could to sustain trying to make it in the arts industry and to live that London life. I was very, very much caught up in that rat race. In early 2023, my partner and I secured remote working in both of our fields. We broke free of the London rat race and moved ourselves and our son over to Ghana to start life fresh. And it was immediately after this move that I came across this online business opportunity and have never looked back since. And I've joined a team of like-minded people who also wanted to break free of society's expectations and to live a more meaningful life. And like so many of you, I was searching to break free from the confines of a traditional job. I wanted financial freedom, time freedom, and the ability to work from wherever I wanted to work from. And I found all of this and more by joining the Wave community and partnering with a high-ticket company in the health and wellness industry. And over the past 18 months, I have seen tremendous growth, not only in my business, but also in my personal development. And today I'm really excited to guide you through how you too can achieve the exact same. So let's get into the 3 pillars that are essential to building a successful business online. Number 1 is to partner with a high ticket company. To build a lucrative online business, it's crucial to partner with a company that offers high value products and services. This allows you to earn high commissions with each sale. Now, in Wave, we've partnered with a company that is 50 years old in the health and wellness industry, promoting ethical, sustainable, and gold standard medically certified products. Now, these products, such as their clean ionized water system, not only provides true health benefits, but also contributes to the solution to reducing single-use plastics. Now, by aligning with a reputable high-ticket company, you're setting yourself up for significant financial rewards whilst making a positive impact on the world. Now, the products that we work with provide a solution to a number of different problems that are going on in the world right now. Number 1 is physical and mental health. Number 2 is the environment and the damage that we cause to our planet, and the biggest culprit, as I said, being single-use plastics. And number 3 is the cost of living, to support people with an additional income that can and absolutely will surpass the average 9-to-5 working wage with the right work ethic and with the right mindset, supporting people with their lifestyle. Our pillar number 2 is to master social media and online marketing. So gone are the days of pestering your friends and family or sending cold messages. With the power of social media advertising, you can reach a vast audience who already need and want what you are offering. By targeting specific audiences, you can connect with potential customers who are genuinely interested in your products. Now, this not only streamlines your efforts, but also allows you to build and grow exponentially as you tap into a global market. And why work online? And really, our world is online. And I challenge you now to take a look at your phone, look at your screen time, think about how much time you spend on social media, and ask yourself, are you making an income from it? And if you're not, here is the opportunity for you to do exactly that. And why do we reach out to people online? And simply because there are 3.6 billion social media users spending hours on this platform daily. People order absolutely everything online by just a click of a button. And imagine if what they are ordering goes through your marketing efforts, goes through you, and you get to make an income from that. And paid marketing allows you to reach people that are ready to buy your high ticket product. And pillar number 3 is to implement automated systems that allow your business to run 24/7. And with tools like sales funnels, you can automate the selling process, giving you the freedom to enjoy your life while your business operates in the background. Now, automation means that you don't need to be a salesperson. The systems do the work for you, converting leads into customers and ensuring a steady stream of income, even whilst you sleep. So the reality of building a business. Now, while the Wave community and our business model provides a wealth of automated and done for you systems, it's important to be clear that this is not a get rich quick scheme. Like any successful venture, it requires hard work, commitment, and the initial investment of your time, effort, and some money to get going. Building the foundations of your business is crucial, and without the dedication, it simply just won't run. The opportunity is about building a sustainable long-term business, not a quick fix to any potential financial difficulties that you might be having. Now, why did I choose this business? And it's simply because of the location, time, and the financial freedom. With this business, you can work from anywhere with Wi-Fi. There is a flexible schedule. Literally, you decide as and when you want to work this business and make it run. And you are not trading your time for money. There is no cap on our earnings, and there's a generational wealth potential. The company that we work with actually have a patented system, which means that the way in which we earn our income is very unique. And so you will not see yourself being pushed to make a certain amount of sales in a certain amount of time. You will not start your journey and then go back to the very beginning if you don't meet your targets. This really is about you and your business, how much it is you want to earn, when you want to work, and how you're going to go about doing it. And with this, you have the opportunity to give back and to have true financial security. So proven training and support. Our training has been tried and tested over the past decade online, helping hundreds and thousands of people globally to achieve financial, time, and location freedom. With Wave, you'll have access to industry-specific training, one-to-one mentorship, and a supportive community that will guide you every step of the way. You do not need any prior experience to join. All you need is the willingness to learn and the openness to be taught. Our comprehensive educational platform will take you from having no business experience to successfully working online. And absolutely anybody can be successful working this business model. And we have many different people from many different backgrounds within our immediate Wave community and the wider community of online business entrepreneurs, including salespeople, engineers, personal trainers, office workers, virtual assistants, wedding planners, artists, teachers like myself, parents, yoga instructors, coaches, legal assistants, many different people from many walks of life. Now, after what I've shared with you, I want you to ask yourself, do you think that it's possible to earn a full-time income anywhere that you desire? Could you do this? Do you see the power of working with a meaningful high-ticket product and leveraging from social media with automated systems? And can you see yourself having the online success that you desire with the methods that I have discussed? And if I gave you the opportunity to work with the exact systems and the exact training that I have used and work with a group to get you going, would you be willing and ready to give it a go? And if the answer to those questions are yes, then here is what you need to do. Gain access to the training platforms that will teach you how to become somebody who markets online. So 10 hours a week is advised, and you can fit it around your day job, your family, and other commitments as you get going, as you build your foundations. And then eventually, when your online business income surpasses what you are earning with your full-time job, you will be able to leave your full-time job and to just work this online business. We have beginner to advanced training. We have weekly business calls for support. Now, although this is not a job as such, it does require a new job mentality, which basically means that you just need to show up for you and your business. You need to take the training seriously and you need to do the work. Now, within our discovery process, which is our initial training platform, there is a business blueprint. You get one-to-one mentorship and further group support, exclusive online marketing business Zoom calls. There is an intimate business group to be a part of, which basically just means that you're not talking talking with hundreds of people at a time. It's not an overwhelming environment to be in. There is a small team of us who get together weekly and support one another in our business ventures. We have a wider community group, business materials and resources. You can watch past community calls, learning from 6 and 7 figure entrepreneurs from all over the globe who are working this exact business model and the affiliating company and products that we work with. You get personalized sales funnels and landing pages, plus technical support around the clock. Now, to gain access to this training platform, it costs £77, and you will need to check the conversion rate for your local currency. And we offer a 2-week trial training, which means that you can come into this platform for the £77, and you have 2 weeks to work your way through all of that initial training material. Now, if you wish to stay with us beyond the 2 weeks, then you have access to everything else that I've mentioned, including all the community support and the team calls, all the past resources and one-to-one mentorship, and you get that for life. So it is a one-time payment for lifetime access. And if you decide within that 2 weeks that this is not the business model for you, it's not quite what you were looking for, then that's absolutely fine. But we advise that you go through all of that initial training to make an informed decision, to have the thorough education on this business model. And if you decide again that it's not for you, then you get to have a full refund so long as it's within that 2 weeks. Now, there are some obstacles that may be in the way and some things that might be holding you back from making that jump to trying something new. And don't worry, because we all started at square one. We all came into this, the majority of us, with zero experience. And so we've all been there. We know exactly how it feels. And those obstacles may be money, and you may be worried about investing into something that is unknown to you. It may be time. You might be a busy parent. You might have a very full-on work schedule, and you might be thinking, I would love to give this a go, but I just don't know if I have time. There may be some fear around doing the training. Are you going to get it right? Are you going to be successful with this? There may be also some fear about what other people might say, as this is an alternative to the traditional 9 to 5 working, and also mindset as well. You might be worried about whether you have what it takes to make this successful. And again, these are very normal, very common fears to have when you're going into something brand new. And like I said, we've all been there before, and our training platforms, our one-to-one support, the community support doesn't only just support you through this business model, but also supports with the personal development, where all of these things are included as well. And as I like to say so many times, when I got going with this business, I just moved country. My son was 1.5 at the time when I started this business. I was working my regular work, which I was getting paid by the hour, a busy mum schedule, and I managed to find time to fit this business in without feeling overwhelmed. And if I can do it, so many of you can too. And I had no experience of working this kind of online business model, no experience with online social media marketing, zero experience with sales funnels, and had also never affiliated with a company before. I wasn't sure at all on how the whole thing worked, but I gave it time, I gave it effort, I was committed to the learning, consistent, and here I am today. Now, what I want you to do is to remember why you clicked on the advert that you saw to take you through to this training video. Why did you fill out that application? What is it that's going on in your life right now that made you think, I need a change? And starting something new can be scary. Talking to a stranger online can be scary, and the unknown can be scary. But you need to step out of that comfort zone in order to see the change that you truly desire. And I will tell you now that one of the biggest things, one of the biggest challenges that people have, or one of the reasons that potentially turns into an excuse as to why you can't do something different, is time. Everybody has very busy schedules, but quite often having no time is the very reason to get going with something new that will eventually free up your time. Now, as part of the mentorship and the training, we actually work with you to build your 3 to 5 year business plan. That's 3 to 5 years of knuckle down, get your head down, get on with the work, be consistent, have the commitment, find that motivation, be dedicated. And in 3 to 5 years, you can see yourself living that flexible lifestyle with that time, location, and financial freedom. Now, as I said at the beginning of this, I'm 18 months into my journey. I'm 18 months into my 3 to 5 year plan. I've built my foundations of my business, and my business is successfully running. And if I have any advice to you right now, it's just to get started. And the longer you leave it, the further away you're going to be from your goals. So quick action, messy progress, learn, make mistakes, build on your skills, surround yourself with people who have the success and who are living the kind of life that you want to be living. Don't say no and regret it later. So your transformation awaits. And if you choose to join Wave, you're not just starting a business, you're embarking on a journey of personal and professional transformation. As you learn, create, plan, and take action, you'll move closer to your financial goals and the life that you truly desire. And the question is now, are you ready to make that change and to take the step? So after watching this, you may be thinking it's not for you, and that is totally okay. This is not for everyone. But if you are intrigued by all of this, and if you are hungry to make a change in your life and actually make a change, and you want to learn more about building a highly profitable, automated online business with systems that we use, then the next steps are recommended for you. So number one is to sign up to the £77 offer and to join our discovery process, which is our initial training platform, to go through the discovery process videos where we have in-depth information on our high ticket product and business model, including product demos, the compensation plan, which is your income, and more details about the day-to-day of the business and the options that you have to get started. You will also learn from some very successful entrepreneurs within this business, as they give you just a little bit of background as to where they've come from and where they are today. And within the discovery process, you get to book a one-to-one business startup call with either myself or another leader within the Wave online business community. You get to go over the affiliating options and to figure out the best personalized path and plan to get your business started and so that you can reach your goals. And as I said before, if at any point within those 14 days and after you've gone through all of the training, you can make an informed decision as to whether you would like to have a refund or whether you are going to stick around and make that change and give it a go. And just to finish off, I'm going to go over some frequently asked questions, just in case there's anything that you are perhaps a little bit unsure about before making that decision. So one of the questions that people ask is, again, how much time do I need to put into this? And as I mentioned before, about 10 hours a week is enough. And that's about 2 hours a day. You can fit it in before you go to work. You can fit it in right at the end of the day. You can do a chunk of it over the weekend, but we say about 10 hours a week. And what if you have zero experience? It does not matter. That is why we have training platforms that will teach you absolutely everything that you need to know. And are there further investments after the initial investment to join the training platform? The answer to this question is yes. However, it's not as straightforward as one figure. There are many different ways in which you can affiliate with the company that we work with. There's many different options to get started. It's not a one size fits all, and it really does depend on your financial situation right now and what you can and what you would like to do. And that's why it's really important to go through and have a look at that initial training, because in that initial training, absolutely everything is broken down for you. And then on your one-to-one business startup call, you get to have a discussion again with myself or another leader within the business community who can go through it further and personalize that plan for you. And the very last question is, how do I know I'm going to get results? And the answer to that question is nobody knows apart from you, because it all comes down to your mindset, your work ethic, your commitment, your dedication, and how seriously you're going to take this. And what I will say is that the people who go far in this business, the people who see the results and have the success, are the people who take it seriously. And you need to understand that when you start building a business, whether it's online or offline, whether you come up with your own product or whether you're working with a company to leverage from the products and the service that they have, there is so much you need to do building the foundations before your business starts to see that profit. But the only way you will fail in this is if you stop doing it. And just remember that doing something will lead to something and doing nothing will lead to nothing. So will you see the results? The real question is, are you willing to put in the work? So thank you. And I truly hope that you got some value from this training today. And I cannot wait to see you on the inside. And you can click the button below to get started.